Hey everyone, it's Sangat, aka Zero, and um, so I'm sorry, I thought I could save last night after the stream ended. So we are in the hideaway right now. We didn't get much of a cutscene to coming to it. It was more of a uh, just kind of like ending up here after talking with Sid and one of the characters, the one that was carrying Jill. This is apparently the ruins that Sid's group has been hiding in. They've kind of been hiding here because nobody comes towards this way because of the blight. So it's a nice little area to kind of
I suppose I'll be needing a new sword.
see how it is. But we need to go speak with Sid in his chambers.
Just working on a pet project of mine. Though she's not above biting the hand that feeds her. Alright. I was hoping we might try and solve the mystery of poor Clive Rossfield. A bearer of the Sambrequois Imperial Army sent behind enemy lines. With orders to wait until it turned into a brawl, then slit the dominant's throat in the chaos.
I didn't know it was her. How could it be?
And so, to save her neck, you slit your sergeants, then set your sights on the hills. Conveniently forgetting how the Empire deals with deserters. Because with that on your chop, my friend, we both know you won't be getting far.
True.
You've fallen a long way, Lord Rossfield.
After the death of Joshua, he's kind of fallen.
I'll not have it said that I'm a poor host.
What do you mean to do with her?
Do with her? Why, nothing. Her life is her own now. If I wanted to use her, do you think I'd be talking to you? All I want to do is help. Dominants like her, branded like you. Of course, the realm doesn't approve, which is why we live in a cave. And it's also why we need help. From branded who know one end of a sword from the other. What say you, Clive? Will you join us?
Honestly, it's a better choice than what he's been through.
Sid, was it? I trust that you'll do right by Jill. But until my brother is avenged, I must walk my own path.
Avenged?
My brother was murdered by a second dominant of fire.
Phoenix's evil twin. Oh, bugger me. Another rumor proven true.
I only stand here today because of Joshua. 13 years I've waited for this chance. I've slept in filth, drunk from a gutter, killed more men than I can count. You're right. The Empire will not suffer a deserter. This will be my best opportunity. My last.
Which is why you should join us.
I told you I'm not
Interested, I know. One of my scouts sent word there's a group of branded fugitives north of here, in the Imperial village of Lostwing. Among them is one he believes to be a dominant of fire.
Is he certain?
What say we go and ask him?
This doesn't mean I'm joining you.
Let's make ready then.
Not joining, but working together, in a
You'll
sense.
find everything you need down in the main hall, as well as a few things you don't.
Ooh.
Have fun.
I mean, I wouldn't mind having fun with Sid in his little chamber by himself. Honestly, the voice of Sid just kind of... it sounds so good. It's a big bear.
He's in... Oh, no.
Goots, was it?
I'm
Perhaps
not
you
gonna
can
hurt you,
help.
Goots.
Sid asked me to make ready for our mission. How does one go about that here?
Well, there's old Nan's place. On second thoughts, you maybe want to see Blackthorn first.
A blacksmith? To the forge it is, then.
Oh, wait, no, hold up. You'll be needing this. Blackthorn won't take no notice of you otherwise. Might not anyway.
So, I did see a while back about, what to do with, like,
Does
certain...
it look like there's room here for another bloody crate?
No, Lady Karen. I'm sorry.
So, they were saying, like, if you're gonna do blacksmithing, buy the
Blackthorn?
weapon first and then upgrade it,
What if I am?
instead of making
No
it and then
time for idle
upgrading.
chatter.
I'm not here to talk. I'll be accompanying Sid to Lostwing, and I need you to see to my equipment.
You could be accompanying the goddess Krieger to our holy bedchamber for all I care.
I'm not lifting a finger for you.
Is that so?
I have rum.
Do you want that or not? I can take it back.
Damn you, Goots.
Which is adorable.
All right. No need to be hasty. Let's have a look at you. I doubt that lot could stay a Moogle's fart. Bloody Imperials. They'd rather see their bearers dead than kitted out properly. I'll do what I can, as a favor to Goot's mind.
Gonna get better, well, better armor. So, making an iron belt, apparently. So, belt. Yep.
And the belt sees a square. You want anything else, you bring your own materials.
I'll bear that in mind. Thank you.
A word of advice. Don't let Sid decide what's best for you.
Okay, so
I
the
suppose I
blacksmith...
should thank Goots.
Can I
Place
see
the
what...
others here.
What's he
So
here?
will it be?
So, the broadsword... Iron... I can upgrade the iron bracers. I don't have enough to upgrade this, so I will upgrade the bracers, though.
Not bad, if I do say so myself. Anything else?
Fancy a mug of Kenneth's coldness.
The gift worked. You have my thanks.
Come on, nearly there.
Can I give him a hug? Hey, it's the one from the castle. Or it looks like the one from the castle.
Blankets, quick as you like. All right, we make him comfortable while the bed's made up. Well, you're just gonna stand there? Someone fetch some water.
I'll get the bucket. You go and see if Otto needs out, eh?
Wait, me? What the hell have I got myself into? Who are they?
Huh? They're freed Imperial bearers. Who the hell are you? Shit, at this rate, he won't make it through the night. Think you can find your way up them stairs to the infirmary? We need Tyre. Well, go on. Shift your ass.
Was Ty the one looking after Jill?
So the infirmary's up here. Oh, nope, there she is. Hi.
Your friend needs her rest. There'll be time for tearful reunions once she's recovered.
I'm not here for Jill. You're wanted downstairs. There are injured bearers in need of attention.
Well, why didn't you say so?
You talk first, woman.
I did say so.
He's going to be all right. But I'll need to examine them both in the infirmary. My work's just begun.
Another fine day at the Hideaway.
Do many of the bearers who come here arrive in this state?
It's no easy thing, casting off your chains. By the time most pluck up the courage, they're already too far gone. These two here are the lucky ones. The name's Otto. You need anything, you ask me.
Well, Otto, I do need some supplies.
Do you now? Then Lady Karen over there will be more than happy to help you.
Right.
Oh, and thanks. Be seeing you.
Not likely. I won't be staying.
Is that right? Well, for as long as you are here, consider yourself welcome. You helped us today, and we won't forget it.
I have a feeling he'll end up like changing his mind and deciding to stay here. Side quest unlocked.
Who are these people?
There's a side quest.
Escape their masters. This whole place is falling apart. Damn it. We'll be needing more wood. But if I step away to fetch any, this lot will be down around our ears.
Oh, hello.
You there. Perfect timing. I couldn't persuade you to fetch me some timber, could I?
I'd be happy to.
Oh, thank you. You'll be helping me and the Hideaway both. Takes a lot of work to keep this place standing. More than we can manage, if I'm honest.
It certainly looks like you've got your hands full.
You can say that again. The Fallen knew their craft, make no mistake, but not even their handiwork lasts forever. That's why the walls need shoring up. Can't have the vegetable patch crushed before our first harvest now, can we?
No, I suppose not. All right, where can I find this wood?
Ask over at the White Adze. They'll point you in the right direction. Thanks again. I really appreciate the help.
Excuse me. The man working over by the garden sent me to fetch some wood.
Ah, that'll be Geoffrey, Master Carpenter. Luck would have it, we've just finished cutting the timber he's after. You take as much as you need from the stack.
Thank you.
No, not at all. We appreciate the assistance.
Just take all of it and carry it over to him.
Here we are. I better get this to Jeffrey, was it?
There's like two. There's another one behind that I noticed it was back that way. Here you go, Jeffrey.
Oh, you're back. Hope fetching that wood wasn't too much trouble.
There you go. Wooden planks.
Will this be enough?
This will do nicely, thank you. With a bit of luck, the walls won't be falling in on us just yet.
That sounds ominous.
Oh, it's not as bad as all that. And it's a damn sight better than the alternative. We're safe, we're warm, and we're hidden. What more could we ask for? Now stop fretting and take this. You've earned it. Welcome to the fold.
There's no need to...
That's not a matter of need, my friend. You're one of us now.
Quest complete. What did I get? I actually did not see what I was actually working for. Meteorite and the bug. Considered to be a popular belief, the small insect does not get its name from its appearance, but rather from the fact that it's highly sought after for use in brewing medicine. In summer, when the beetles are more numerous, children across the realm will spend night every waking hour collecting specimen and rendering it for a handful of copper. Huh. Cool. That's actually kind of interesting. Leave me be. Yeah, leave me be.
Do you think we should go and help?
It sounds like Otto.
Don't think I haven't noticed him stealing Sid's from that place.
Well, he's not out chasing rumours. Sid's up there in that hole of his, brooding.
Okay, so I could change the music. That's kind of neat.
Careful, you. I've spent the whole morning on this.
There was something up here that kind of caught my eye, and I don't know where it's at now. And it may have just been the... It's like that, but I don't know where that's at. Oh, it's behind. I'll have to go to it.
Ah, a new face. And, dare I hope, a willing pair of hands. The fat chocobo is a demanding mistress, and we are too few to keep her on her feet. Might I persuade you to deliver a meal or two to souls in need of sustenance? For your trouble, I can offer you the contents of my strongbox and my enduring gratitude.
I don't see why not.
I don't see why not.
Marvelous. And who exactly do I have the honor of addressing?
Clive.
Delighted to make your acquaintance, Clive. I'm Kenneth, and mine are the weary shoulders upon which the weight of this fine establishment rests. Now, I have 3 hungry customers awaiting their victuals. Take these if you would, and be careful, they're hot.
Oh, meal. How long has it been? Your food.
I was hoping it might be. Well, doesn't this look fine? Thank you, lad. You're new, aren't you? Kenneth's running you ragged already, I expect, the old rascal.
Well, he did say he'd give me something for my trouble.
And so he should. We're not slaves anymore. Well met, lad, and keep up the good work.
Yeah, I Ironblood were quick to sound the retreat once Titan turned up.
Fat lot of good that icon of theirs.
Here.
Oh, my thanks. I hope you do not think me lazy for waiting to be served like a lord. Only my former master did not use me kindly, you see. He left me half lame, truth be told. But Cid took me in nonetheless. Well, the Hideaway is the home I never knew, and a mighty fine one at that.
Think he'd have time for a nip with old August before... Careful, you. I've spent the whole morning on these steps. Well. There's so much more to farming than just seeds and soil.
Your food.
Just a moment. I need to finish this. I won't be a burden. I'm of no use to anyone as I am, but maybe if I can master this.
All right, but see that you eat it before it gets cold.
Of course. Thank you.
That's the last one. I'd better let Kenneth know.
Yours is not a familiar face. Are you new to the Hideaway, perchance?
You could say that.
This is what I was looking for.
Well then, allow me to welcome you. I am Harpocrates II Hyperboreus.
What's a name?
Quite a mouthful, I know.
Very.
Which is why everyone here has taken to calling me simply Tomes, on account of the company I keep. And what varied company. I'm a collector, you see. Not of bijou and baubles, but of stories. The history and culture of these isles have ever been a source of endless fascination to me. But alas, my days of wandering the realm in search of new tales are far behind me. And so I've taken to sharing that which I've gathered with all who might listen. Perhaps you would care to listen. I have compiled some new entries, if you would like to see them.
Okay, so the more you...
What subject shall we consider today?
Dominance. So those within whom sleeps the power of an icon, though they look and think no differently to any other man or woman, they can not only cast elemental magics without a crystal, but also transform themselves into beasts of world-shattering strength at any moment. A quality for which they are honored, worshipped, and feared. Oh, that's kind of cool. Priming. The act of dominating, transforming their living flesh into that of their icon. Dominants must offer prime during times of war, using their immense strength of their icons to turn the tide of battle. Though it is usually done deliberately, the dominants remaining in control of the icon, even when primed. On occasion, a dominant will lose control of their power and see that the icon run rot. Magical beings of godlike strength who dwell within humans, host known as dominants, only emerging when the dominants primes. History records 8 icon in total, each of with a unique ability. Elemental affinity. It is commonly held that 2 icon of the same element cannot coexist, but as none has ever witnessed of these rare creatures together. That's actually kind of neat, though.
The door to the shelves shall ever be open.
So the more, I guess, like as you progress the game, you can meet new characters. You talk to him, and your
All
wisdom
done,
goes up.
I presume? Splendid.
They were bearers. All three of them. Not slaves waiting upon their master's pleasure, but men waiting to be fed like equals.
Indeed. Equality is the very cornerstone upon which our little community is founded. Beyond these walls, we are scorned as slaves. Speaking only when spoken to, eating only what scraps our masters deign to give us. The first hot meal here is the first many will have known. In the hideaway, we are free. Truly free to speak as we please, when we please, and to eat what and when we desire. More than reason enough to trust in Cid's vision, wouldn't you say? Now, I promised you something for your trouble, did I not? The contents of my strongbox are yours to do with as you will. Thank
I swear,
you,
if it's
Clive.
more meteor, I'll be
Do come
annoyed.
and visit me again, won't you?
Was that a flirt line? Because that kind of could have been sounded as he was like flirting a little bit. Hey, I actually need that. I needed wire, right? Let's see. That. Increase defense by 10 when equipped those. Actually, I don't want to use any of these. Because they're supposed to be the special, like, if you want a little. Just a little bit of, like, random help.
Do you think we should go and help?
I wanted to talk to her before we go back to the blacksmith.
I need supplies for my journey to Lostwing. Otto said you could provide them.
What's that? Does the newcomer think it proper to make demands of a poor old matron before even introducing himself?
It's Clive.
Well, Clive, I hear that dog is yours. Since he followed Cid home one night, I've seen to it that his chin's rubbed and his belly fed. Though I suppose that's your job now. Unless you lose him again.
I won't. Not again. Thank you for watching him.
So, were you gonna buy something? What? You didn't think I'd shower your lordship with my hard-won wares while you swagger about with a pocket full of gil? Life doesn't work that way, lad. Now, let's see some coin.
Okay. So this is actually stronger. I kind of like the broadsword option, so...
You'll not find a better price than that. It'd better all be here.
That's all.
Why, you've barely a guilty a name.
Durgal.
You're taking his side now. And after all I've done for you. All right. All right, I can make an exception. But just this once, mind. My stores are getting cluttered and I need to make room for the next shipment.
Thank you.
Thank me? Thank your dog.
No, Durgal's a good boy. Durgal's a good boy. Okay, so we now have the art stone. Okay. So this is just like a training area. Okay. That's all it is. It's just like doing random training, I guess.
You all done?
Not yet. I want to go talk to the...
Leaving already, are ya?
No, I want to go talk to the blacksmith
You
about
all miss
upgrading
the
this.
most, Lady Karen. It always is.
Don't stop you going, does it?
This should be fun.
Right.
Okay, so we get the fast travel option. I want to pet Torgal. Can I pet Torgal? No. Darn it. Oh well, I need to talk to the blacksmith anyway first, before we head out.
Well? So, what'll it be?
I don't have enough wire right. Darn it.
Anything else?
No, I'm good.
There's a good girl. Hungry, are you?
So that's our first mission out here. The Great Wood.
Bastard blood flies everywhere.
I told you we should have taken the Crystal Road.
And I told you that we're outlaws. Well, you want every bounty hunter in Storm harrying us from here to the Holy Capital? Besides, what's wrong with a shortcut through nature's splendor? You know.
The Deadlands claim more of the realm each day. That a place like this still exists is a miracle in itself. Bloodflies and all.
We'll be back in Imperial land soon. You all right?
Never better.
Sounds like it. That there is a fine hound. Soon took to hunting. Fearless as you like.
It's good to have you back, Torgal.
Now, we don't want to be caught in the forest after nightfall.
I suppose not.
Fanning Embers.
Did I mention there'd be deadly beasts? There'll be deadly beasts. Nothing a trained assassin can't handle alone.
How reassuring.
You're welcome. For that and his shortcut.
There we go. Oh, here we go. Oh. Okay, I had to do that. That was just... I wanted to see cuteness.
Maybe they're friendly like Torgal. Or maybe they're not.
Don't let them get away. Sick of Torgal. Give them all you've got, boy. That's enough.
Leveled up.
We still have a way to go.
We were running from something. That's a big lizard.
What in good Grieger's name is he doing this far south?
Looking for food. No more wolves where he's from. The north was one of the first parts of Storm to fall to the Blight.
Poor sod. I'd invite him over for a cup of tea if I didn't think he'd eat the dog.
Let's try and stay out of its path.
Remember when I said there'd be deadly beasts? Well, the shrubs in these parts are much better.
And you only think to mention this now.
Stay down!
Well, that's the undergrowth sorted. I'll take it from here.
Oh, there are mandrakes. Hey, wire right.
After you.
Thank you kindly.
The ruins. They're everywhere, aren't they?
I kind of want to know where this takes
Some
place.
say there was a time they blocked out the stars.
Like in the
That
timeline.
was the only way left for them to go. There's probably a lesson to be learned from that. But it can wait. Come on.
Like, I actually want to see a entire, like, Final Fantasy timeline of what, like, an actual, like, order.
Mind your head.
The music's just stopped. What are you?
A wyvern.
Okay.
I can see that. Doesn't happen to be a friend of yours, does it?
Don't let them get away.
Keep your eyes open.
Torgal! Give them all you've got, boy. Don't let them get away. Sick of Torgal.
There we go. Enemy slain. Dragon Talon and Shark Fang. Okay.
Must be a nest nearby. Keep your eyes open.
Better already.
Well, it appears we won't be going this way. I'll admit I hadn't counted on that.
What if at least one of us knows these woods? Thank you, Torgal. After it.
Sorry, I want to take a little just second to like look at the just the detail and everything is really, really beautiful. Like the fauna, even just the grass and the moss is just amazingly well done.
Well, they look not too happy. And for once, it's not my fault.
That's it. Keep your distance, boy. Stay down. There, boy.
This is stupid. I like rules.
I don't think they care, Sid.
It's over. Stay down.
We did what had to be done.
Doesn't mean I have to like it.
No. No, it doesn't.
Sneak through here. Okay. This is gonna be the boss fight. I love Torgal's little like armband. It's cute on him. And here comes our friend. Hello, big guy. Or girl. Thing. Whatever you are.
You'd better hope so.
This shouldn't take too long.
So much for your shortcut.
What? Still short. Just not quite as quick. But it'll be a damn sight quicker if you help me.
My thoughts exactly.
Not this time.
Okay, that hurts.
My wounds, boy.
distance, boy. Get him. Give them all you've got, boy.
Aye, someone's got the hook. Where he stops, no one knows. I doubt he'll do that again.
Not if we kill him first. Torgal! Not this time. Too slow. My wounds, boy. Give them all you've got, boy. Don't let them get away. Give them all you've got, boy.
There we go. Haha. Bunch of wire, right? And some scales. Nope, it died.
Come on. Stand back.
Boom.
You're a dominant.
I am. Aye. Well, not by choice, mind. Old bloody Rome of strapping young lads. And it was this sorry sack of bones Ramu saw fit to home.
Cid, you say you want to help dominants and bearers. But what's in it for you?
What's in it for me? The same as for all of us. What we want and deserve. Save for our knack, dominants and bearers are no different from anyone else. The ability to use magic or summon great beasts should command respect, but instead has left us outcasts. Our kind are used and discarded like tools, yet we are men, so why must we die as less?
I see. So what you're saying is you want to start a war.
You flatter me, lad. But my days as a firebrand are long behind me. No, I only wish to offer our kind a choice. A place where we can die on our own terms. Okay?
Got a point. I mean, he's got a point, though. He's kind of just Let them actually fight and die on their own. Let it be a choice if they want to fight or just enjoy life.
Clive, what exactly do you plan on doing when you find this Dominant of Fire?
What do you think? I'll show him the mercy he showed my brother, and cut out the tongue of any man who tries to talk me out of it.
All right. Forest dark enough as it is. See that river? We follow her upstream and we'll be in Lost Wing in no time.
In no time. Right.
Should have the map. Not the map I was expecting. I was hoping for a small map. Not what I wanted. I wanted this. I'll take this for right now. The idea of having a charged magic is actually pretty good. Okay, so it is pretty much going that way now to fight whatever's in there. There we go.
Scout.
Someone's far from home.
Let's follow him.
And?
No goody, her again.
They're just down that way. All of them. Grieger's my witness.
Excellent. We move.
I don't understand. Have I not proven loyal?
It is true my liege values loyalty above all else. But were you not quick to betray your countrymen for the promise of coin?
Off with his head.
Benedicta Harmon, commander of Waloed's elite intelligences. If we can capture her...
You! Weapons on the ground, Imperials!
Let's get this over with then.
3 on 4.
At least they're not giant lizards.
But I'll leave you on the wind!
Not this time.
That was fun. Got the Badge of Might, some more of that, and some more meteorite. Okay.
They thought we were Imperials.
Well, you do look the part. Though you fight like a true shield of Rosaria. And one blessed by the Phoenix at that.
Hopefully he kind of lightens up.
Speaking of which, I wonder, does the other Icon of Fire give blessings, do you think?
You don't believe me?
And lo, the Creator did make of the elements 8 icons to serve as keepers of the One Law. Not that I've ever set too much store by holy doctrine, but on that point, it's clear. Fire has always had just the one warden, as of all the rest. A new one can't be born until the previous dies, and even that can take years. The thing is, you don't strike me as a liar. Which leaves but one person who might be able to shed some light on the matter. And they're in Lostwing. As are our Waluda friends, I would imagine. We should hurry before it gets dark.
But what if someone discovers the bodies?
Well, then they'll be sorely disappointed.
So we'll probably do Lostwing, and then when we go back, we'll probably call it after we do that a little bit. We'll go here. Sometime later.
So much for arriving before sunset.
Oh, I didn't realize we were this close. Any idea what that is they built the village around?
The Fallen Ruin. I've heard some call it an airship. Though its flying days seem to be behind it. It's a shame, that.
You truly think a dominant's waiting for us in that village?
My scout has never given me any reason to doubt him. Which is why I think we should hurry. Come on.
See, this is what I mean by I want to know when this takes place.
This isn't the first time I've seen one of these. Perhaps I can use them as waymarks.
Yeah, that's what I was wanting, was this. Like, that kind of map. I think I held it down instead of actually just tapping.
Stay down! It's over! That's enough.
Figures up ahead.
But are they friends or foes?
Stay down! It's over. Stay down! Over here. There, boy!
More Waludis. Why? What is it they want?
You're welcome to ask the next ones we meet. Let me know how it goes.
That is really nicely done.
No sign of the Royalists.
Or anyone else for that matter. It's too bloody quiet. Even for this hour.
What do we do now?
First we look for my scout. You start here, I'll circle round the back.
How do I let you know if I find him?
Good question. Shout?
I don't even know what your scout looks like though.
I don't even know what he looks like.
Exactly.
The village can't be completely abandoned, can it? That sounds like a child. It's all right. I'm not one of them. My friend and I, we're with the Imperial Army, and we've come to help. Do you know where your parents are?
In the church.
Then I'm going to find them and make sure they're safe. Can you stay hidden here until then? To the church, then.
The church, I know. I'm one step ahead of you. You go in through the front, I'll take the rear. Anyone stands in our way, the other can stab him in the back.
I mean, I like the plan. Oh wait, I went the wrong way. Okay, I thought I could try to, you know, get some more of the fast travel markers, but apparently it won't let you do that. Where is everybody?
This man's gonna die if we don't get into a healer.
Enough of your barking, dog!
About time.
Stand back.
Who the hell are you?
Clive!
Thought you weren't coming.
You still alive, Gav?
Barely. Been doing what I can for the villagers, but...
I thought you were joking.
It's all right. He's with me. Is this everyone?
No, there were others. A pair of royalists came for the bearers just before you arrived.
Was a dominant among them?
Maybe. It's not like he was holding a sign.
I'll give you one guess where he's going. Clive, after him.
Any word from the scouts?
Not yet, my lady, but we have the Dominant's companion. It's only a matter of time before we seize our quarry.
Very good. And what of the others?
The bearers have been taken to Caer Norvent.
Some may still be worth keeping should the Dominant elude us.
All is in hand, my lady. They will not be spoiled. I give you my word. Gentlemen, a toast! Will you join me? My thanks.
To Our Lady of the Wind and the King!
Ugh. Imperials drink this piss?
Well, it would go some way to explain their breath.
Lady Benedicta! Imperials!
And instead of killing them, you lead the rats straight to us.
Mercy.
Ooh. Through the back. Oof.
Look what we have here, boys. An Imperial bearer. Good. I was getting bored.
1v1, huh?
Boo.
What is that thing? If this means what I think it does, then Cid has some explaining to do.
A little help!
Cid.
Broad Sling. I got the medallion, which increases potions, some more Ryrite, sharp fangs, and some more ash. Okay.
You've got some fight in you, even for a branded.
Clive!
Look who's here to save the day. Is this how you recruit all of your charges?
Don't recall you complaining, Benedicta.
So, Cidolfus, remind me, why was it that you betrayed your kingdom? I asked you a question, Lord Commander.
Why? Because I'd had enough of you and your king's antics.
And yet here you are, stealing my branded. What are you plotting?
As if I'd tell you.
Lady Benedicta, we have secured the Dominant.
Always something, isn't there?
And she's gone. Did she say where she was going?
No.
Then we head back to Lost Wing. One of the villagers may have heard something.
But we can't just...
Which is why I sent Gav. The man has a nose for these things. Trust me.
He picks his subordinates carefully.
So, it wasn't about bearers at all. They were looking for a dominant.
Yeah, that's right. I thought we were hiding the bastard. Like any of us would keep a monster like that under our roof. No offence.
When no one talked, they started rounding up everyone with a brand. And then everyone without one and all.
And locked you in the cellar, hoping sooner or later someone would break. You know, things might have been different if you'd accepted my invitation.
Oh, don't remind us. We were all saying the same thing.
Well, this is our home, innit? Don't mean we won't out when we can, though.
And that, I'll drink to.
Oh, come hear the tale of Lord Dion the Bold, whose tamed worms 1,000 and slain the tenfold. 100 full legions the young dragoon led, and watched as 1,000,000 foes turned tail and fled. His lance levels mountains, it slanders the deep. The skies over storm breaks for
Listen, Clive. Revenge won't bring him back. It won't.
13 years ago, I watched a dominant kill my brother right in front of me. And I did nothing. But now I can. I can kill the son of a bitch. And bring peace to my brother's soul. After that, whatever happens, happens.
Fate. You're content to be its slave, then?
Meanwhile,
his radiance would have us believe the Imperial host invincible. Yet here we find the Empire's cornerstone teetering on the backs of a handful of cowards and cutthroats. While Bahamut may lead 100 full legions, could it be that the young prince defends a house of cards ready to topple at the slightest breeze? Tell me something. Why do you not resist? Within you lies the power to slay gods. The phoenix perished in your flames. Yet you do not fight. You do not flee. You refuse your gift. Perhaps you're distracted. My offer still stands. Join us and you will be treated with the respect one of our kind deserves.
Lord Margrace, don't!
I'll give you a moment to consider your options. Do be gentle with them.
Clive. Wake up. Gav's back.
Caernarvon.
One of the Empire's outlying strongholds, though apparently not strong enough to keep out the Royalists. The captured bearers are inside. I'm sure of it.
If Benedicta's orders are to stay in the shadows, she won't be traveling with many men. Meaning, she'll be keeping her prisoners together and close by.
Including the Dominant.
So, we find a way into the fortress and conjure a bit of chaos.
What about me?
Excellent question, Gav. You will wait outside the care and guide those I free to safety.
And miss all the fun. Why can't he do that?
Clive doesn't have your nose. He'd stumble off a cliff before he even found the men. Come on, Gav. You're the best man for the job.
Well, when you put it that way.
Oh, Gav,
Suppose
you...
I better scout ahead for any surprises.
Gav, you gullible, gullible man.
Don't you let him down.
I won't.
We look up the word gullible, and we find Gav.
Not so fast. We wait until tomorrow.
But he's right there.
And if we leave now, we'll arrive just as the sun comes up. Maybe join the guards in breaking their fast. Come on, Clive. They only just took the place. They'll be there a while yet. We've got one chance at this. You don't want to waste it, do you?
No.
The dead of night.
Now that's settled. There's someone I want you to meet.
At this hour?
He's the owner of the tavern, and our best hope of getting a decent night's kip.
See if I can fast travel. Well, I mean, I can fast travel with these, but that's about it.
We haven't much, but you're free to look.
Longsword.
Ah, yes. I hope it's to your liking. Ah, yes.
I want that, but ow. 40. Damn, that's a lot. I mean, I have a bug. I can sell the bug.
Here's what we agreed on. Good day.
Pop that medallion. And the medallion of might. There we go. We're not using the medallions that the ones that the game comes with, because they're, you know, OP. Don't need them. Let's master this out, just so we've got it now. I need 5 for that. I don't really need the taunt. I do want to get the recover, though. I don't know what he's doing.
Quentin, my good man. It seems we'll be spending the night.
I thought as much. Where do you find that one?
Oh, him? You wouldn't believe me if I told you. Quentin here is an old friend, one who is sympathetic to our cause.
Sympathetic? And he knows about your little sanctuary. I would never have guessed so many people were bent on setting us free. When last I checked, the mere thought would earn you a trip to the gallows.
I am well aware of the risks, as I am of the rewards.
And what could be more rewarding than your very own Dominant of Fire?
A Dominant? Here? Now that I would like to see.
Meaning you haven't?
No, but nothing passes unnoticed in Lostwing. Take your brand, for example. People will see that at once. And I need hardly tell you how they will greet the inquiries of a bearer. You are afraid your words will fall on deaf ears, as they have ever since the moment you were marked. Happily, I can provide a solution to your dilemma. As a favor to Cid, that is.
You can erase the mark.
Take this. You will find it has the uncanny power to loosen tongues. May the mothers guide you.
This might be Imperial land, but here in Lostwing, it's his word that's law.
But how?
You don't need to worry about that just yet. Trust me. Everyone in Lostwing knows what that seal means, and what it means if they don't take note. Now we can sit here counting our blessings, or put them to good use and find that dominance. Your choice.
Let's see if this thing really works.
Good boy.
I had to. I wanted to pet the dog, and we got the achievement, you can pet the dog.
Mind your step. The royalists didn't do us the courtesy of tidying up when they left.
Oi, how about some light?
What would the king believe with our tiny village anyway?
Ah. Master Quinton took a liking to you, I see. But there I was, thinking you were in bed with Cid. Wonder what Gav will have to say about this. Speaking of whom, if you see him, tell him thanks for looking after us. Now, what can I help you with?
I'm searching for a Dominant of Fire. Gav seems to think he might have taken refuge here.
We see a lot bearers around these parts. But I do seem to recall one who commanded the flame. Now, whether or not that makes him a dominant, I can't say. But the Waluders certainly took a keen interest in the poor sod.
Did you get a look at him?
Didn't have a chance. One of the other bearers might have done.
Thank you.
I mean, I kind of like the idea of what you said about, you know, being in Bella Cid. I'm not gonna lie on that one.
And that's all you can remember. Think hard.
That a hanged man, I see. Master Quentin must think you're important. It was a good thing you done today, getting rid of those bastards. If you hadn't come when you did, I'd be on my way to Ash by now, along with the others. Poor buggers.
These others, was there a Dominant among them? A Dominant of Fire?
Might have been, yeah. Royalists seem to think there was, anyhow. A thin bloke all swallowed up in his robes like one of Great Grieger's churchmen.
Do you recall anything else about him?
Only that you weren't alone. Was a young maid who went wherever he did, including the church, and wherever the royalists dragged them both off to before you got here.
I see. Thank you. I wonder if Sid's found anything.
The hanged man is always watching. As if he had aught better to do.
Tell me that scowl means you've got good news.
Well, we got some news.
So, a shady lad with a hood, and his equally shady lass. Not much to go on, but... I've been thinking, if our friend is a dominant, why not just burn the royalists to a crisp? There's a reason he's holding back, and I reckon it has something to do with his partner.
What makes you say that?
One of the villagers I talked to said the two were separated. If the Waluders have her, our dominants like to think twice before starting any fires. Whoever he is, he's shown himself to have a level head. He's careful, cunning, and he doesn't want to be found. This could spell trouble. For us and the Royalists both. Still, it'll be a whole lot worse if we set off after them with bleary eyes and empty bellies. There should be a pair of pallets waiting for us back at the inn. Shall we? Now, about those beds.
Beds? I seem to recall your request being to spend the night. And for that, the floor will more than suffice.
Better than a wet rock, I suppose. My thanks, Quentin. Next time you're at the Hideaway, our floor's all yours.
No need for thanks, Sid. This isn't an act of charity.
You don't say.
In exchange for my floor, I shall be requiring your services. The Royalists saw fit to erect a barricade across the road south when they occupied the village, and failed to remove it when they left. I expect it to be gone before you leave.
As you wish. Well, that took longer than expected. First time dismantling the barricade? It gets easier, don't worry.
I won't.
If we leave now, we'll arrive at the Care when the shadows are at their deepest. Unless you'd rather wait.
No more waiting. The road south, then? Unless...
I know of another shortcut. You should be so lucky.
Okay, what time are we at? Yeah, let's do the keep and then we'll call it after we do the keep. Seeing where this comes out at. May as well use this to travel to an obelisk at least once. Just so we can say we've done it. Okay.
Oh, the rest can surely wait.
Back to me, my darling. I can't bear another night without you.
Okay.
The road here cuts through Lorbert's Pass to Care Northern. You're not thinking of heading that way, are you?
If the Royalists were looking to take the care, they'd have posted sentries to prevent any unwelcome surprises. At least I would have.
Well, you should know.
Wrong way, friend. The village is behind
Told you.
That's enough.
What are the Royalists thinking? Why take a stronghold they've no chance of holding?
When they've no intention of holding it. The king is up to something.
The king?
Well, you don't think they're acting on a whim, do you? This is one of His Majesty's cunning stunts, and he sent his best to execute it.
Just as the lady said. Stay down. Over here. That's enough. Give them all you've got, boy. Stay down.
I'll tell your lady you tried.
They tried. They died.
Care Norvins. Hard nut to crack, even when it isn't crawling with Royalists.
I don't care who else is in there.
There we go.
Much as I enjoy battering down the front door, I hazard this endeavour will require a bit more tact.
There's an old sluice that empties under the bridge. It should see us through to the lower levels of the care. Cid. We both know why I'm here. But what is it that you want? Why would you risk your life for a handful of outcasts? If anyone ever learned what you've been doing with their property...
They'd have my head in a box. But this isn't just about dominance and bearers, it's about all of us. What I want is to build a place where it doesn't matter what you are, but who you are. But our world isn't ready for a place like that. So, until it is, I use the power I've been given to show people there is hope.
So, tell me about this Benedicta.
The best and worst decision I ever made. Don't underestimate her, Clive. A fight with her icon is not one you're likely to walk away from.
Garuda. Warden of the Wind.
Hey.
Hmm?
The land has fallen. The Eastern Territories all but belong to the Orcs.
I'll have my men ready to depart by noon.
Don't bother.
But what of the mines? Without adamantite...
The Blight would have engulfed the mines ere long. Besides, you already have your orders.
Yes, my liege.
The dark swallows more of the realm with each passing day. The land starved of the ether that gives it life. And as the fringes fade, the people flock to the mother crystals, desperate for their blessing. The war we wage for possession of that blessing, it breaks us from within, hastening us to our own destruction.
And so you do what must be done.
I unite the dominants, that we may bring an end to the strife, and found a new order to see us unto tomorrow. The world must be restored, and I will see it so.
You might have already had Sidolphus not betrayed us.
Him again. Lust you still for his embrace?
But... of course not. My liege. I serve you, and you alone.
remember well the day you first entered these halls. Your pale hand pressed into his, as if it would never let go.
That was a long time ago. Yours is the only hand I need. Now and always.
Soon, my dear. Soon all will know whose hand it is that keeps them from falling into the darkness.
Hold me, my liege. Never let me go.
One of our sentries has failed to report, milady. Your orders?
Pull the men back inside their care, Geralf.
He is here, then.
Have them lead Cid and his little pet to the chapel. I shall entertain them there. So you've come for me after all.
All clear.
Alright, I think we're actually going to end this one here. We are hitting about 2 minute, or the 2 hour mark.
Nice trick. You'll have to teach me sometime.
Alright. I still love the little pixels in the bottom. That is still amazing. But I hope you guys actually enjoyed. So in the next one we'll be doing apparently whatever the heck is going to be going on down here. So that'll be fun to see how that's going to play out. And we'll be hopefully meeting the Icon of Fire. I'm kind of curious to see who that is. I have my suspicions, but I'm not 100% sure, so I'm kind of curious to see who it is. But we will find out. And the fact that I'm kind of wondering is the fact that we can have icons like this. I'm wondering if that means we're going to have others, meaning that we'll be able to use maybe Garuda, maybe Ion, or maybe use Rama from Cid. So hopefully we'll see how that's going to play out in the next one. I probably need to go back to the main area and level these up. And like I said, I'm not going to be using the Ring of Temperance, or the Ring of Timely Assistance, Focus, Evasion, Strikes, or Healing. Mainly because these are like the cheap mode, if you want to call them that. I'm going with using the ones that aren't. I've got the ones that just are normal, that you would find in the game. Even though this one does have the wolf paw, and I do love the fact that it is for that, but we're not going to be using them just because they are the cheap mode. But I hope you guys actually enjoyed. I'm Sangud, aka Zero. If you guys want to see more of this, I will be doing this tomorrow. I have planned to sit there and stream sometime tomorrow morning. But we'll be doing that tomorrow. We'll be doing this area and probably a few more. I'm going to try to stream for a couple of hours in the morning, or in the afternoon sometime. But till then, I'm Sangud, aka Zero, saying stay frosty, and I will see you guys in the next video. Good, and bye.